I feel like I'm at a Magic Mike show. There's just too much meat.
This is just like something that you would get in Milan, in Rome, in Florence. It's like a little trip to Italy. Can you imagine eating this and then going back to work?
No.
Best one.
It hits on every different level.
This has got to be on your list.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles. Another episode, and I'm alongside a very special guest. This is Grub with Greg.
Hi, guys.
This is Greg of Grub with Greg. And today, I have a question. It is, are there decent Italian delis in Los Angeles?
Oh, of course there. We're here one right now.
And so we're starting things out in adjacent to downtown.
There's downtown. There's Chinatown. The Dodger Stadium's right here.
So where's our first stop?
Eastside Italian Deli for one of the most iconic sandwiches here in LA. It's called the DA Special.
Okay, Eastside Deli. It's been here since 1929. Let's dive in.
Come here anytime, like around lunchtime, you're gonna see a line of people out the door almost, and a lot of city uniform workers, DWP, a lot of city employees come here. This place is famous for that.
All right, here we go. We got,
hope you're hungry,
the DA Special 2 ways. What do we got going on?
Comes as a sandwich or as a plate.
This is the most reckless way I think we've ever started a day in the history of this channel.
It's just a pile of meat.
So we got roast beef.
There's pastrami.
There's meatballs in there, and there's
a whole sausage
in there.
Somewhere. Find the sausage.
You've done a feature on them in past, right?
I did it on the DA Special because that's our most famous one.
Yeah.
It's just over 20 bucks. I mean, but for what you get for that price, it's a lot. I mean, this could feed 2 to 3 people, really.
You have a week's worth of lunch meats. First bite of the day might also be our last. Cheers.
Okay. What'd you taste right away?
Chocolate.
Tastes like you just bit into a really like meat lover's pizza or something. It's delicious too. It's not overly salty, right?
As reckless as this looks, it actually is delicious, and it all works together. They all are coming together. Is this called the DA Special because they literally investigated this?
Yeah, I know. Look at that. I just pulled that out of the sandwich. Come on. It's a good meatball, right?
That's a great meatball. You can get it as an entire plate like this.
I think if you're gonna
Take
it to go.
You're absolutely right. It's already sitting there for a couple minutes and it's already starting to get a little soggy. If I'm gonna have any critique, it's just the pastrami can get a little fatty.
But again, not salty. It's heavy, but it's not like, well, I mean, you're gonna need a
We'll see.
You're gonna need a nap.
We'll see. This is stop 1.
Come to Eastside Deli here in Los Angeles and just throw caution to the wind.
DA Special, Eastside Deli. All right, there's a first bit of evidence towards Italian delis here in LA. Grub with Greg, 1 for 1. All right, en route to our next sandwich shop right now. We're weaving our way through traffic, and I want to take 60 seconds en route to thank the sponsor of this week's episode, and that is Turo. For those of you guys that don't know, Turo is the world's largest car-sharing marketplace, and you can choose from an extraordinary selection of over 1,600 makes and models shared by a vibrant community of trusted hosts across the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and France. Turo's available at 140 plus airports across the US and Canada, so you can skip the rental counter next time you fly. As I mentioned in our bakeries episode, I knew we needed an automobile to traverse our way across LA and try all these food spots for the week, but I did not want to waste the time and energy it took to wait at the rental car counter. Enter Turo, who made it super efficient and easy to get off the airplane, grab my luggage, wait for the shuttle, go to the designated spot that the Turo owner said the car would be parking in, have the owner of the vehicle unlock the car remotely, and boom, we're on our way. So again, I just want to say thank you to Turo for sponsoring another episode, and if you guys want to check them out yourselves, click on the QR code right here, scan that, or click on the link in my video description to learn more. And just like that, let's dive back in to this week's episode, sandwiches. All right, next stop of the day. Where are we?
This is it.
It's hot wherever we are.
This is Brent's Delicatessen. This is the original family-owned location right here. This is my first time here.
I'm not gonna lie, I looked a couple of photos up in the, well, you'll see. All right, we're going in. we are at Brent's, and already they're gonna load us up with carbs.
Yeah, it's like chips and salsa almost, Jewish deli style.
The world famous rye bread, and it's warm. Bagel chips, and their famous pickles as well. I feel like we gotta divide and conquer here. This is the triple decker. It's got pastrami and corned beef. It's got tomatoes, Russian dressing, coleslaw. All right,
Okay,
see it urgent care.
here we go, baby. We got a whole piece down. It's pretty not like overly salted or not too much of one thing.
Well, the ratios are all off. Russian dressing, great, and the tomato I feel like really helps.
Helps get it down.
Yeah, get it down.
But I think I would like a little bit of like Golden's mustard.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit of that tang. Bread's holding up.
Bread is holding on for dear life, but I feel like I'm at a Magic Mike show. There's just too much meat. Next step. This is their go-to. Now this seems, it's wild. This is still crazy amount of meat, but now based on where we started,
Yeah,
it seems like we're regressing into normality.
This is the Reuben. We got some Swiss, some Russian dressing.
Big layer of sauerkraut.
So I think that if, like me, it's your first time here at Brent's, would you say this is the one
This
to
is what
get?
I go with.
Okay.
And also because it's toasted, it holds up a little bit better.
I love that.
But what I would recommend, this is with any toasted sandwich, as soon as it comes to your plate, comes to your table, flip it over.
Oh yeah.
That's the one.
Oh yeah, right?
That's the one. The sauerkraut brings everything together in my opinion too. The rye bread is super crunchy and really buttery. And the stack of that corned beef is through the roof.
Let me see if I can kick this up just one notch here, like Emerald says.
Here we go.
I'm gonna take a little bit of coleslaw. Let's go right here on this
Great
end.
move. This is a veteran move right here.
Alrighty. Okay.
You know what you're doing. That's it.
That's how you do it.
And now this third sandwich that we got actually takes your advice to heart. And this is the 555, which we were both very nervous about because that's the 3 and this is the 5. Soft, long onion roll on this one. You have coleslaw and you got corned beef and pastrami in there. You got onion on the bottom and mustard. I love the crunchy bits.
The balance of everything too. There's just enough meat, coleslaw, like you really get everything in one bite. I still like the toasted bread on the Reuben.
The Reuben. I think we both feel the same, that Reuben is the winner. All right, let's put this meat in our pockets and cruise on, shall we? All right, next stop of the day. How are you feeling?
Are you ready for this plate? I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Listen, I always say the best food spots are next to auto repair shops. So if that's any indication of what this spot is gonna be, I have high hopes.
Oh, you are in for a treat, man. This place has been right here. I mean, how many places do you know have been in the same spot for 45 years?
45 years, we're still in the valley, and this is Dan's Super Subs. Let's go in and check it out and see what all this hype is about. This is really cool. It's a tiny little spot.
Pretty much anytime you turn up here, tables are going to be full outside, inside, so just expect that. That's what happens. You get a little mom and pop community place this acclaimed.
You know, 45 years.
So who's Dan in all of this? Because you said, oh, wait till you meet the owner of Dan's, it's Jack.
It was here for 11 months.
Okay.
I took over from Dan 1981. Since then, me and my brother Herman, and now Chris, that's my son, a future.
The whole family. Let's get into it. Let's see it. All right, what do we got here?
We got the LA pastrami right here. This is called the Flying Dutchman. This is the Mamma Mia. I'm looking forward to this Mamma Mia. That's like your classic Italian.
And I can't wait for this one. The Flying Dutchman. They call it the Flying Dutchman because when you try to pick it up, it just goes flying everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Flying Dutchman, take one. At Dan's, how do you even... That was a pro bite. I feel so healthy eating this. It is a salad in disguise.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe just comparatively what we've eaten today, the ratio is the best ratio I've had on the sandwich today. The crunch from the lettuce, I got the black olives and I get the banana peppers. That really good Baja sauce isn't too spicy. 2 types of cheese on there, and then 3 layers of meat. Oh yeah, by the way, bacon. and avocado. I think all in all, this is a really well balanced sandwich. I would order this on a regular basis.
The banana peppers, jalapeno, the mustard, all that.
It's
That's
hitting
good.
everywhere, you're
All
right.
That's good.
Next up, we got LA pastrami.
Yep, I have had this one here. Hot pastrami, jalapenos, bacon, all their chopped veg, the pickle.
Grub with Greg approved. Great kick.
It's like hot on the bottom. Provolone, the pastrami all melted together, nice and hot. And up top you got the cool and the
Oh,
spicy.
yeah. Gotta do this proprietary Baja sauce.
You want to split that sandwich?
Oh my God. And I want everybody to hear this, staff included. At Eastside Deli this morning, there was a guy that we met working for the city, and he goes, make sure you don't skip Dan's super subs.
Legendary.
And he's like, don't skip it. The bread is the best in the entire city. And if you're ever watching this, Tyson, shout out. You are absolutely spot on. This is the best bread I've had. That's incredible.
Next up here, the Mamma Mia. This is your classic Italian sub.
We got salamis, we got hams, capicola peppers, pickles on there. We got diced up
Yeah.
onions. Look at that cross section.
All right, you ready to go to Italy?
Hey guys,
Best one.
That seasoning gets me. Parmesan cheese, oregano, salt, pepper.
This one's great. This has got to be on your list.
I have
Man.
a full lap of black olives, and I couldn't be happier. This is, it feels like a blast from the past. This is nostalgia right here. Truthfully, these are 3 for 3. I want to critique to give you guys something, but truthfully, it hits on every different level. For me, it's the Flying Dutchman.
My first time trying this Mamma Mia. If I came back here, when I come back here, I get a half of one of those, and then maybe a half of like the Hotel California. Definitely check that one out. That's a favorite of mine.
There's a reason why it's Grub with Greg. He knows exactly what he's talking
There's a
about.
reason I'm this big.
All right, we eat this, keep moving. All right, for the first time today, I actually know where we are. This is Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills, you never know it.
We're in a parallel universe than what we just came from.
There's Maybachs everywhere.
That was not the case over at Dan's Super Subs. And for some reason, I feel more comfortable over there.
Oh, don't you?
More like
This is like a circus.
amongst my people. All right, where are we going next?
This place is called Lorenzo. The Florentine sandwich is what they're famous for. This is authentic as it gets here for the Italian sandwich.
Right off of Rodeo Drive on Santa Monica Boulevard, said to serve up some authentic Italian sandwiches.
Say Lorenzo.
Yeah,
Come on.
let's go. I feel like at the end of the last spot, I run out of steam. And then as soon as I arrive to the next spot, I get really excited again. And I'm like, whoa, these sandwiches look great.
Well, it's a big drive from Woodland Hills to Beverly Hills. Look, no shade to the other places that we've been to. They've been very impressive, very delicious. But when you have high quality ingredients imported from Italy, not a lot of places are doing what they're doing.
We got two sandwiches here. So we have prosciutto cotto, which is cooked prosciutto. The difference between traditional prosciutto that you're used to, which is cured.
The St. Oscar Mayer.
We have truffle oil, we have truffle cream, we have lemon zest, we have brie cheese, and we have this prosciutto cotto all on top of this focaccia bread.
Oh.
Oh shit.
This is just like something that you would get in Milan, in Rome, in Florence. It's like a little trip to Italy.
This is just balanced, salty, creamy, earthy with the truffle. The brie cheese and that, it just sings. And what did he say? He goes, let it breathe.
He said when you take a bite, just breathe. Just like savor all of the notes in there like a symphony.
I want to eat this whole thing, but out of respect for my Italian videographer, look at this discipline. I'm gonna stop right here. You deserve it. All right, this is the Raffaello, which is mortadella with incredible pistachios just pieced the way through there. You have a fig jam, you have stracciatella, and we have pepperoncinis and crispy onions in there.
Bellissimo.
All right,
Let's go.
see ya.
Oh.
That pepperoncinis cuts through.
Yeah.
It's like the battle between the creaminess of that stracciatella with the spice, the kick from the pepperoncinis.
And then the fig hits. So it's a little bit of sweetness after all that savoriness. and it's just perfect.
And the focaccia itself, like the salted focaccia, I don't think I've ever had it
They
like
make
that.
fresh, isn't that amazing? I could just eat that by itself.
Lorenzo, California. Truthfully, I was skeptical. We're like, oh, we're gonna go to Beverly Hills to have a sandwich, and I'm thinking, all right, here we go. And then you walk through the doors, and you're like, there's a warm welcome here. The team here is incredible. The service is great.
If you've never been to Italy, this is the closest thing to it right here.
Life is good.
You've wrecked me today, man.
But I think we got room for one more spot.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Andiamo. All right. You got one more? Here you?
Are you ready? This is a legendary spot here in Santa Monica.
We are in Santa Monica. This is Bay Cities, our 5th and final stop of the day.
And they say they gotta get the godmother.
I got room for one godmother in this corner pocket here. Let's go inside to Bay Cities and grab a sub.
So all kinds of Italian goodies, wine, legit authentic Italian cheeses, and then just everyday grocery items.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5th and final location of the day. What do we got?
The world famous The Godmother since 1925. We just came from a legit authentic Italian sandwich shop, Lorenzo in Beverly Hills. Now this one, I mean, it's authentic, but it was, you know, adapted for the Americans. That's why you got mustard on there, mayonnaise, you got pickles.
We've done a couple of sandwiches now down in San Diego. As an East Coast kid, I try to explain that's just the way they're served here.
Yeah.
Literally, you say best sandwiches in LA, best deli sandwiches, and Bay Cities is always at the top of the list.
Every time I've posted a sandwich on my page, Bay City shows up in the comments.
Bay Cities. Let's do it.
Okay. Mustard.
Mustard. That's a lot of mustard.
Brent's pretty chewy.
And obviously you can customize this as well. I would probably say pump the brakes on the mustard. So the giardiniera is directly from Chicago, so that's on here on top. They got their Italian dressing.
It's good, but it's okay.
Truthfully, fastball down the middle. It's a classic, so we had to stop here to finish out our day. And they got everything right here.
Fun little market too, bunch of little custom things.
All right, give me some superlatives today.
Love how plugged into the community and how beloved Eastside Deli is, especially with the workers downtown. Brent's Delicatessen, like the closest thing we can get here on the West Coast to Katz's. Dan's Super Subs owns the valley, owns the community. Great sandwiches. Lorenzo bringing classic, authentic Florentine sandwiches to LA. Can't beat that. And then these guys here, Bay Cities in Santa Monica on the west side. Classic. Is there a better sandwich in LA? Probably, but gotta have it, gotta come try it.
If you had to say, I'm gonna walk away with this sandwich today, you can't have any of the other sandwiches for the rest of your life, but you can eat this one. Which one are you picking today?
The Raffaello from
yeah.
the mortadella and the figs.
I'm right there with you, and I guess to do something somewhat different, I'm gonna go with the Flying Dutchman over at Dan's. Maybe it's because we were back-to-back pastramis, so to getting a reintroduction to vegetables, maybe that was the turning point, but Lorenzo's really left a mark. I thought that was incredible, and the koto over there was through the roof as well, so everybody was great. Great people. I appreciate you taking the time to show us around today.
Thanks for bringing me out.
Make sure you go check out Grub with Greg over on Instagram, TikTok, and we're going to get him over to YouTube as well. But if you guys have any other spots, leave them in the comments because I will most definitely be up here with Greg again to eat more. Hope you guys liked the video. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll stay tuned for another episode from here in LA, Southern California, or around the world. That's it. See ya. Oh, hold on, I got stuck on a meatball there for a second. When would you come here and just sit down and enjoy the sandwich?
After a good checkup at the cardiologist.
I feel so fresh and vivacious.
Totally.
You all right?
Oh no.
So healthy.
And
So
dead.
healthy.
You know what I like with my meatball subs? Pastrami. I don't know who this is in the picture, but this is Grub with Greg approved already. If I could put a sticker on his stickers at the location. We'll smash our meats together.
We're going to a few places today, right?
I got we got to
gotta
finish every sub. That's the one rule on this channel is we eat every bite.
Okay, but so
I feel like I am sitting front row in Vegas. The Thunder from the Valley is right here.
I told myself I'm gonna stop with the pastrami today, but I can't say no to you. I'm smiling and I'm not even on camera.
a pro eater versus an animal. This is so big time though. He has a staff of people just to clean up behind him.
Clean up here, please.
We're off,
Nick looks.
we're off to the next spot.
It's like, what are you done?
Who's taking my job?
And if you turn it sideways, you take it to a whole nother. Wait, hold on.
If you want to see the back, subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Just blur this part out, editor.
I would like that over a big salad. That's really good dressing.
Salad sounds nice. Guys,
Next video series.
in the comments, I wondered if that would do any views whatsoever. Best salads in LA. Leave a comment. Let me know.
Call me-
Top 5 salad spots.
Call me back when you do the 5 best walking trails in LA.